we're doing a life update, and we have questions about being twins that people have asked us, and a lot of people have asked us where Tilly Ray and Lene Rose.
That was hurtful. We've been MIA for almost over a year now. You realize that, right?
Has it been a year?
Yeah.
No, it hasn't.
Yeah. We've had a lot going on.
No, it's been longer than a year. It's been like a year and a half, almost 2 years. No, 2 years since we've been together.
Yeah, it has. And then we just dropped off the face of the earth.
Yeah. But a lot of people want to know what happened to us and where we went. And we now live in 2 different states. Yes. And life has changed a lot. I'm married. I have a baby now. Me and my husband have.
She's so cute.
And a lot of people were wondering how our relationship was, where we left off. And it was a little rocky.
It was a lot of rocky. I think everybody picked up on it that the tea was hot.
But
it's cold now. It's ice cold.
It's ice cold. I will say, me living in a different state and you being here, and we went through that rough patch, and it was like...
It lasted, what, almost like 8 months to a year, where we barely talked.
Yeah.
Just because we had so much going on. Our lives had changed significantly. We were a little rocky, which twins do that, okay?
That is normal for twins.
It is normal for twins. And then I think literally it was a snap of the fingers. We just got over it.
And we just got over it because we missed each other. We needed someone to talk to. Yep. And it was like...
And everything's better than it ever has been.
Yeah, our boundaries, our respect, and just how we are with each other is better literally than it's ever been.
Yeah, this is the best we've ever been.
I will say though, as twins though, growing up, we hated each other. Hated each other.
I didn't hate you.
We hated each other. Couldn't stand each other. Well, we bickered and argued all the time. Yeah. And when I moved out and you moved out, it was over just like that. Mm-hmm. So maybe it took you driving me to another state for us to click.
Listen, but it's funny though, because as much as you say that we fought and bickered and stuff like that, I also, when I look back at our childhood, remember that I literally couldn't have gotten through it without being a twin though.
I know, we were so codependent, and I think we're codependent on like our fighting too. Like, had to fight.
Yeah.
Had to literally do everything together.
Yep. Yeah.
And it's crazy because you look at our kids now and they're so independent, and I'm like, will you go to the bathroom with me, Zoe? Like, asking my kids to do stuff with me.
I know, because we were so codependent, and then our kids are independent, and we're like, but we need you to come with us.
Like, to this day, if I have to go to the store by myself, I'm FaceTiming, and I'm calling you, and I'm like,
that's what I'm
what
doing.
Do I do? Do I walk through the enter? Do I walk through the exit? Like,
what if I walk in through the exit, and I exit through the enter?
What do I do? Stay on the phone with me.
Yeah, that's funny.
Let's get into the questions.
If we can read her handwriting.
It's not that bad. But these are questions that we thought would be really fun to ask. And some of these are things that we've been asked a lot as twins. And the number one is, do you have a secret twin language?
Boop, beep, shoop, boop, 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 boop.
Beat up. Boop, boop, boop,
The answer is no. We don't. We never had. Although we could read body language really good.
All we need is a look. Like right now, I can tell she's trying not to gag, and she's really...
Listen, it's legit because I haven't been in front of the camera and I'm having anxiety.
This is
don't
why
call me out like that.
Oh, we don't have a secret language.
It's anxiety and a dry throat.
What's the best thing about being a twin?
Never having to do anything by yourself.
Never.
Ever.
No, and it's like, we don't even have to say something. We already know what's happening. Like, okay, if it needs to be on the down low, if it needs to be like with looks, like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And there's never like too silly of a request. We're just like down.
Yeah.
Down for whatever.
Okay. If you could switch lives for a day, what would you do?
So if I was in your body, almost like Freaky Friday.
Yes.
Run around naked everywhere.
Why?
Because you have to deal with the backlash, and then I get the freedom.
Dude, I don't know what I would do in your body.
drink copious amounts of coffee, eat all the tacos you want without crapping your pants.
Oh yeah, because you don't have IBS, do you?
No.
Heck yeah, that's what I would do. Okay. Can you imitate each other's laughs?
No.
I got you.
Stop. I can't do yours because yours like.
That's only when it gets really bad. What's my normal everyday laugh? No, that is not true.
Laugh for me.
I can't.
Yeah, it was. Whatever, I don't know. Something like that.
Okay, what pranks did we pull?
I don't remember pulling any pranks.
No, we always, I don't know if this question's on the next page, but we always tried to wear each other's clothes.
No, you did that as a form of torture. That was never a prank.
I just wanted to be like you.
No, that was not a
No,
prank.
remember when, like, we would go into church and we would try to talk at the same time? So, like, when someone would ask us a question, we'd be like, yes.
No.
Caitlin.
Yeah, I do remember that actually. Yeah,
And
there would be times where we would whisper to each other, "Say spaghetti and meatballs on 3," and we spaghetti and meatballs.
Yeah. Okay. What's the most annoying thing about being a twin?
Having to share every little thing.
Yeah, because it's like
Friend groups, cars, car routes, birthday parties.
presents. Okay. All right. What's the best thing about being a twin? Didn't we?
I think we already said that, but it still remains the same for me. Never had to do anything by ourselves. Because there were times in school where I do remember, like, us being bullied for being twins or being left out. And so when people would make fun of us, because they'd be like, oh, well, there's the twins or whatever, like, I always had you. So when I didn't have friends or I didn't want to sit in lunch by myself, I always had you.
Well, that and like when we went to a new school for the first time, we had, because we grew up with really bad anxiety. And so we didn't have to go through that alone. We did it together. We gagged and dry heaved in front of everybody together.
That is true.
In kindergarten, we had anxiety about using the toilets by ourselves, and the teacher would let us go together because we were twins.
I know, but after that, they made us have our own classrooms.
I know, that was like really, that was not fair at all.
Fun fact, we actually used to be scared of automatic toilets. So we would always have to go to the restroom so that way one would cover so it didn't like suck us into the toilet.
Well, the toilets back then were black and white. That's scary for a little kid to go there.
It's
and
scary for an adult. Are you kidding me? I still have a little bit of anxiety. Like, oh, are you going to flush? I'm not ready.
Well, while you're peeing and it flushes while you're peeing and wiping, like, yeah, as a little kid, you can feel that air come up on your butt cheeks and you think, I'm going down.
I gotta get out of here. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel that all the time. It's like anxiety.
No, it really is anxiety.
Is that all the questions that you wrote down? I mean, I guess it did fill up most of the time slot.
Well, yeah, and if they have more questions, they can ask us.
I know.
Because I'm sure you guys would love to see us do another video together.
I know, but when am I going to see you again?
Not next weekend, but the weekend after. And then not that next weekend, but the weekend after that weekend.
You know, we used to go from seeing each other every single day to now it's like, what, a couple times a year?
Yeah, but now, after my baby was born, we're trying to come up here a lot more.
Because I'm still having bad car trouble. So, if anyone was wondering a year and a half later, it's still going on.
But yeah, that's pretty much our life update.
I have nothing new going on with my life at all. So,
I have gotten married. I have gotten pregnant, and then I have pushed a baby out between the two Great Mountains. So yeah, it's been great.
Great Mountains?
The Great Mountains split
it's more
wide
like a
open to have
valley?
her. Oh, girl, this ain't no valley anymore. Down there is riggedy raggedy. That's some mountains. That's some heavy terrain.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's all I'm saying.
Well, we'll have to make it like more of an effort to maybe get on here occasionally.
Yeah.
Do a few more videos, like make the time for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you start baking with me. I'm gonna start my sourdough back up because I couldn't handle it being pregnant, and I'm gonna make you bake with me.
I'm not a baker. I'm not a good chef. I'm not a good baker.
You're just there to look pretty and taste the food and tell me it looks good. I have something to teach you in this world.
I've taught you a lot.
Yes, about makeup and hair.
Yes.
And what not to say and do.
All right. We love you guys. hopefully we will catch you again here soon, and we can answer more questions or just give more of an update.
5
or
seconds.
just chill.
All right, that's our life update.
That
we'll
was
see
very
y'all
rude.
later.
You can't just cut me off